We are now paying for this war. The American outlay for the war for last year was close to zero. We are buying American weapons to be delivered to Ukraine.
At the Munich Security Conference, a blunt message cut through diplomatic language. Europe is paying for this war. NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte signaled that European taxpayers are now financing the bulk of the effort. Weapons are being bought, funded and sustained by Europe, not gifted freely by Washington.
Europe will gradually take more responsibility for its own defense. Europe will take more of a leadership role within NATO, but completely with the US anchored in NATO.
Then came the political shockwave. Poland's foreign minister, Radosław Sikorski, openly declared, "We are now paying for this war." The US paid close to zero. His argument was direct. If Europe is carrying the cost, Europe deserves a decisive seat at the negotiating table.
But I would like particularly our American guests to know, because it's not fully in the American infosphere, we are now paying for this war. The American outlay for the war for last year was close to zero. We are buying American weapons to be delivered to Ukraine. There is no package in the US Congress, and that there isn't even the prospect of a package. If we are paying, if this is affecting our security, not just Ukraine's, then we deserve the seat at the table, because the outcome of this war will affect us.
This is not rhetoric. It is leverage. If European capitals are underwriting Ukraine's defense, they are demanding strategic authority. The financial center of gravity is shifting, and with it, the political balance inside the alliance.
This is one of the richest places in the world, Europe. We have huge economies that we take more care of our defense, take more leadership there.
Rutte's signaling goes deeper. The United States is not simply donating military systems. Much of the equipment is purchased and financed. Europe is absorbing greater fiscal responsibility. A push toward 5% defense spending underscores a structural transfer of burden. This marks a gradual Europeanization of NATO's operational weight. Leadership expectations are rising in Brussels, Warsaw, and Berlin. Joint command structures are evolving. Europe is being positioned not just as a contributor, but as a primary security actor. Yet strategic control remains anchored in Washington. The Supreme Allied Commander Europe remains American. As the US pivots toward the Indo-Pacific, Europe pays more, leads more, but within an alliance architecture still shaped by American command. This is not a rupture. It is a recalibration of power inside the West.